Hello Taurus, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level. What it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. Okay. And I'm using the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. This reading is meant from mid-April to the end of April 2021, but time is fluid, so some of you may have already experienced this in the past, some of you may be going through this right now, and the rest of you may experience this in the far future. Yikes. As nice as these cards are, then we have these. Not so great. Then we have a nice card. Okay. This person's going through a lot of emotional turmoil they've put themselves in. So you have here feelings and emotions, followed by compassion, mothering, sensuality, embracing the shadow, boundaries, grief, surrender, and then you have growth under the bottom of the deck. So Taurus, I'm going to express to you what it is that this person is feeling towards you currently. Keep in mind this is a general reading. My dear Taurus, over time I have come to realize now that when you are not around, I really do miss you. And if I miss you, that means that I have feelings and emotions for you. I didn't realize that until recent times. I have been contemplating these feelings for a while. And I now realize that when you're happy, I'm happy. And if you're sad, my heart starts to break. I don't like to see you in that way. I have a lot of compassion for what all you have gone through, for the things that you have had to witness, the things that you've had to go through yourself. I understand, and not everything is fair. I have not been fair. I feel sorry for you, for the situation that you find yourself in now, because of me. This is because of me. And I wonder how I could have been like this with somebody that is so nurturing, caring, and protecting. Somebody that has always cherished me and my presence. And I behaved in the way that I did, which was not good. You are so sensual. And yes, I do have feelings and emotions for you, but it is very difficult for me to stop thinking about your body. You're damn sexy. Absolutely phenomenal. I love the way you look, I love the way you walk, everything about you. You have this allure, this charm that captivates my heart. And now I realize that I don't have any control over myself. I have been impulsive, compulsive, and aggressive in the past. And I have expected you to embrace that shadow side of me that you have seen. There's things about me that you don't know that are quite dark. And I do feel that I've created this atmosphere, this feeling of being uncomfortable. There's a lot of uncomfortableness. And because of this, our situation with each other now is very awkward. I also feel, because of all this nonsense that I've created, I don't have much of a choice. I don't want to look stupid, so I've put up a boundary. I've put up my defenses so that you can't see the real truth of how strange I've been in this connection. I am defensive. I don't want to be that person who is emotionally easily manipulated. Because now I realize that you have grabbed onto my emotions. Damn, that wasn't supposed to happen. But now this has happened. And now I'm trying to be defensive. I am trying to put up boundaries. I've gotten myself into a very difficult situation. And now I do feel grief. There is sorrow and there is suffering. There is guilt, remorse, and regret for the way I have behaved and for the way I have treated you over time, where I have expressed that I am who I am and I will not change my ways for anyone. And I have made you so uncomfortable and feeling awkward in this entire situation. I feel guilty for what I've done. And because I can't face the truth, I put up boundaries. But no matter what happens, even if I try to hide, I feel that you belong to me and I belong to you. There are these feelings that I have where I've completely surrendered to you. The one thing I really do want is to take things slow and grow gradually with you to see what it would be like if we were to take things slow and create a stronger foundation. This seed of love would have stronger roots if we took things slow. But if we start too suddenly, too fast, those roots will never be deep. And any storm that may come, any argument that may happen, this tree of love that we have planted may topple over. It may break. Therefore, I feel it's important for us to take it slow and to grow with each other organically, slowly, piece by piece. That will create a foundation that will be more stronger for the both of us to be in. And that way, if anything happens, we won't be like we were before. There will not be this feeling of being awkward. Right now, I do have feelings for you. And my heart says I want to rush into this connection. But the logical side of me tells me that at this point it's important for us to take things slow and to grow with one another slowly over time, so that I can learn more about who you really are, and you can learn about me when I was a teenager, when I was very young. All those important things that we never really discussed. That's what makes you, you, and that's what makes me, me. It's important to know one another. And that's the way I want to do this going forward. All right, Taurus. A lot of nice feelings here. You only have 3 cards that are slightly negative. But that's because this person themselves, they just want to kind of back away. Very nice. These are all beautiful cards. So let's have a look at what the main obstacle is here. I have the Lover's Path Tarot. So we have the Queen of Coins, and then we have here the Prince of Staves. All right, so the Queen of Coins does talk about how there used to be creativity and prosperity in this connection a long time ago. Loyalty and warmth and affection and love was felt by you, Taurus. But now what has happened is this person is starting to feel that they need to ground themselves. There has been an over-materialistic orientation to life. There has been disappointments in the home. Over-materialistic orientation to life. One example. For all the women that are at home, wearing lipstick at home or wearing makeup at home when your significant other comes home. Some people do this to hide our girly flaws. We all have them, not all of them. And we envy those that don't. But we do that, right? Sometimes we dress up, and that's fine. But the thing is, sometimes we are in a connection where we feel that we have to be always wearing or always being in a certain way, just so that our partner won't have their eyes dancing around to other people. This is something here that this person has now realized. You have been trying to satisfy them, some of you, not all of you, in a certain way where you no longer are being genuine to yourself. And this person, Taurus, is starting to realize that they have turned you into this type of a person. And they're feeling now that they themselves are very over-materialistic. The orientation to life, it's nothing about warmth and affection. It's materialism. Money, clothes, showing off, going out, fancy cars, stuff like that. Pictures on Instagram. Like, just stuff like that, just showing off in a way. And they are starting to realize that that's not what really makes people happy. You, Taurus, have tried your best. And now they're starting to see your point of view. Now they're starting to see that you were the one who was loyal, and you had a lot of warmth, and you had a lot of affection, and they had that love coming from you. However, did they actually absorb it? They took it for granted. That's what's happened here. Here we have the Prince of Staves. The Prince of Staves does talk about, at this point in time, there is a lack of passion because this person has a lack of integrity. They're not wanting to take any action, and they're definitely not making any movement. So far, they're having an issue where their energy that they want to dedicate to one particular issue, their energy is being scattered. So they are not exactly where they would like to be emotionally. There is hesitation in regards to you. There's an inability to focus on matters at hand. There's a need to develop skills to bring dreams into reality. Reality, materialism. Reality and materialism. So this person was living in foo-foo land. That's what they were. They thought everything was just like you see in the commercials, just like you see in the movies. No, it's not. That's not reality, you see. Reality is what you see when you're waking up to somebody next in the morning and the makeup's all off. That's the reality. When people have not brushed their teeth. That's the reality. I know it's weird stuff that I'm comparing it to, but you guys know what I'm talking about. That we have to be real in order to be actually happy in a connection, right? What if someday we run out of makeup? Will the person still love us? You know, makeup is just one example. I love makeup, okay, guys? Don't take me wrong. I love it. Oh, I have quite a collection. Yeah, I'm a really makeup kind of person. Not overly, but like, you know, so-so. But the thing is that this person they were not living in reality, and they were materialistic. And now they're starting to realize that all this time you were very genuine and you were simply trying to make them happy. Is that going to make them feel guilty? Oh yeah, definitely. And you do have the grief card. Remember, you had the grief card. This person's grieving. They're feeling guilty. Good. They should. Okay, so Three of Pentacles. Now, Three of Pentacles. This is somebody maybe at your workplace that is falling in love with you, Taurus. Then we have here the Ten of Wands. However, no matter what happens, they're feeling extremely burdened, very overwhelmed. Now, if you're not working together, guys, this does mean that the person that you're dealing with may want to start some type of partnership or business venture with you, and it will be very prosperous. However, they're not wanting to do that right now because they are too overwhelmed in the brain. There's too much going on up there, and they just can't think straight. So just let them be. Let them deal with their own shit for now. Very soon, they're going to want to give you a solid love offer and security. And then our best card in the house. Ta-da! Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Excellent. So there's a lot of struggle. Then they're going to think about it, and they're going to want to give you something in a solid way. Why? Because they now realize that they want the Ten of Cups with you. And why did they realize this? Because their heart is completely busted. Holy Hannah. Look at this. You guys have here, if I can find it, I'm super excited now because this card just like totally got, I don't think I can find it. I think I have it on the wrong side. There you go. Have a look at this. You guys can see that? So this is a grief card. This is tears, okay, holding you high in the night sky, feeling that you are the last person on the planet that is there, and they just have to have you. Like there's nobody else. You are priceless, you are precious, and they only want you, and they never valued you before, but now they are. This is the same meaning. Three of Swords, the heart is completely broken. This person's really sad, guys. Let them be sad for a little bit, and they will learn and they will heal, and then they will come back to you. I mean, look at this. 10 of Cups, right? So they do want a long-term committed relationship with you. They want to move in with you. If some of you want family, these guys, I mean, not this guy, but these people, female or male, they want to have children. They want to have a home. They want to have a beautiful future with you and going forward. For the rest of you that don't exactly want kids, it's just the next level up in this connection, something more solid. It's beautiful. You guys got a great reading. Sometimes you have to experience hell in order to appreciate heaven. You for them. You are their heaven on earth. And love can make you feel like that. Just going to do a quick prayer. So this deck is by Doreen Virtue. This is the Angel Answer cards. So we have here message in the near future. So that's good. So there is something that's going to happen in the near future. Okay, what's going to happen? Yes, there's going to be success. Beautiful. And Taurus, the angels here, which angels am I talking about? Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel are sending you all these messages because they know what is your highest good, what is good for your soul, what's going to make your soul happy. They want you to know that you're going to be successful, be assertive. So let this person know what you're comfortable with and what you're not comfortable with. And when you do that, they will see where you're coming from. There's going to be big, happy changes. So there's going to be changes, they're going to be big, and you're going to be happy about it. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is your higher self. That is your soul and you having a discussion. Your soul is much older. Your soul is much wiser. Listen to it. There's been, I'm going to say it, a shit show. This entire situation that you went through was too much for you to handle, okay? This person is going to want to ask for forgiveness. They want you to forgive them. And as soon as you think that, you know, I've had enough, enough is enough, I'm gone, it's going to be perfect timing. It's never too late to say sorry. It's never too late to love. Here we have ask your angels. Now, how do we ask angels? First of all, we do not pray to angels. We do not pray to angels. They do not listen to us because they're not supposed to listen to us if we pray to them. So the way to get to an angel, any angel in the Abrahamic religion, these are the angels that I'm talking about. You can pray to Jesus. This is the Christ consciousness. So you close your eyes, you pray to Jesus, in your mind's eye you're there. Through Jesus you get to Jehovah, which is simply a holy light, a very bright light. Okay, that light has the image of a being, but it's just all light and there is no shadows. When you're there in your mind's eye, you're praying to them, sure. But you can ask them to send Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel to guide you and to protect you throughout this entire situation. So you request God to send the angels, and then in your mind's eye, you contact the angels simply by saying their names in your mind, in your heart, and you give them permission. You tell them that I give you permission to allow yourselves to come into my life, to heal and to fix and to let everything good that's supposed to happen in my life. Help me out. You can be very frank with angels. That's fine. They're created to help humans. And so they're here to assist us. So this is how you ask an angel. And that's your reading, Taurus. Amazing. I love it. It's really nice. I mean, it's really sad, you know, they put you through hell and now they're feeling the burn too, a taste of their own medicine. But it's going to be okay. It seems like this is a very blessed union between the both of you. All right, guys. You take care, stay safe, and I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance. And I will see you guys again. All right then. Take care and stay safe. Bye now.